Okay, so good morning, everybody. This is Perky of Perky Perspectives. This is a Perky Travels episode, a video episode, right? Vlog. So let me show you guys my view. And this morning, so the sun is rising. Yeah. Okay. So what I'm gonna do today, I'm gonna be stretching. This is my morning walk. My phone is actually dying, so sadly, it's not going to be as long as usual. I went to sleep working on my website. So just so you guys know, Love Period LLC is starting an Amazon shop. Then after that, I'm going to be revamping my Pinterest page to make sure that's up to date. And I'll probably get a few other shops like maybe Etsy, and I might even do like a drop shipping, Shopify, all of those. But look out for Amazon first, and they'll have things like raw coffee beans from Jamaica, fever grass, lime leaves, things like that. Okay, so look out for that. But anyways, so today I wanted to just talk about what it's like living abroad. It's very difficult, especially when you live in a country that is considered to be a third world country. So some of the difficult things is traveling around, right? When you're at home, if you have a car, then having a car, obviously, you could just get up, go somewhere. It's very easy. Even if you live in a place that, like New York, Chicago, that has a train system, a bus system, makes life way easier, right? Well, out here in Jamaica, the thing that they have similar is they have busing and they have like taxis and stuff, but they're personally owned, right? And it's it's just like a more like lax way of going about it. Like, yeah, you have bus stops. Like, there's places where you can go stand that people know, that people are usually standing, but you could really stand anywhere. Like, I could just go to the street right now and just wave down any taxis. So out here, the taxis have red plates, so you kind of know. Not everybody legally has their taxi license though. So like some cars might still honk at you, and they won't have red plates. So that's what you look for. You look for honking, like, oh, okay, are you free? Oh, I'm going to Mobe, or I'm going to Negril, or I'm going wherever, right? And if they want to pick you up and they take you there, then they'll take you. If you're going a short distance, it costs $100 in Jamaican dollars. If you're going a little bit further, the increments go up maybe $250 or whatever, right? But you gotta share the cab with other people. And right now, during COVID, like, it's like, you're not really trying to get in a crowded cab, but you want to get to where you're going. So there's some like difficult parts about navigating. I rented a car a couple of times, and I had to do it with a Jamaican local with me, because if I just go to rent a car and they hear my accent, they're gonna assume that I have money, which, I mean, our dollars go further, so I can kind of understand. But it's just like, look, I ain't trying to drop no for $300 on your card, like, U.S. So it's some difficulties to doing that as well. But yes, so those are some of the challenges of navigating. Like, it's just like, do I want to take a cab? If I want to haul some stuff, like I have an apartment out here, if I want to get some bigger things, like, am I going to pay a cab driver more to put these big things in their car? Or am I going to get a private cab, which costs more money? Am I going to rent a car? Am I going to have it delivered? Like, little stuff. The internet has been a true issue. For some reason, they're down. Everybody's out of equipment. What they fucking need. sorry, excuse my language. What they need, I don't know. Like every time I ask, it's something different. Like, oh, we ran out of fiber optics. What the hell is a fiber optic? Like the cord? Like what are you guys not having? Like, help me out, right? So stuff like that. The other issue is like, although it's cheaper to live here, some of the other expenses are comparable to the prices that we pay in the U.S. And that doesn't make sense to me, because I'm just like, people don't make a lot of money out here. So how are you guys expecting them to pay these prices? And it makes me sad, because it's just like groceries kind of cost a lot. And when I say a lot, I just mean like they cost, some things that I buy out here that I would buy in the States cost $1 or so more. If you did like a side-by-side comparison, it costs like $1 or more after you exchange the rates. And I'm like, that makes no sense. Like, why would it cost more out here, right? So you see issues like that, and it makes me like understand a little bit more why some people are struggling out here in Jamaica, just struggling to get up, because so many things, like the prices don't match with the income that people typically make. And tourism is down right now. So Jamaica, at least in 2018, made over $3 billion in tourism dollars, right? But since March of this year, tourism hasn't really been a thing because of COVID. So can you imagine a whole country that makes majority of their money, not all of it, but a lot of their money on tourism, and tourism being down? Like, what does this country look like right now? And it's a lot of unfinished houses, which it was already some before, because I came here before. So people, what they'll usually do, they'll buy a lot and they'll start building their house on it. Sometimes they do it slowly because they need to get all the money for the materials, the labor. And so you might see like just the bottom, or just like a room or whatever that's worked on so far, and then they're slowly going to build up the rest. But I believe, at least what it looks like, it seems like more people are having to stop the work on their house, and that's another challenge. Like, maybe you had a deadline, or maybe you have a big family and you were hoping to have them all in the house, or you just want the safety and security of being in your finished house, and that's another issue right now. A lot of people was hustling, making money off of the tourism. It's gone. So you see a lot more people idling around on the streets. So scamming has probably gone up. Jamaica, they kind of known for scamming a little bit. So if you get any calls from somebody telling you won the lottery and they have a Jamaican accent, don't send them no money. It's probably a scam. But if you have an opportunity, offer them an opportunity, and maybe that'll be helpful. But yeah, so that's all I'll go over today, because there's a lot that I can talk about. This is what I'm going to start off with. If you have any questions for me, like how have I been doing it, like what's going on, I could talk more about that. And I could also talk about the traveling in and out of the country, because that's kind of been crazy for me, like going through customs and the questions that they ask, and the quarantine and things like that. So if you have any questions about that, please let me know. I'd love to talk about anything you guys want to talk about. But yeah, just to put out there, the other big thing that Love Period is going to be doing, because like I said, I'm starting to shop. I have a Jamaican local that's been helping me, and it's been like helpful for both of us. One, because like I said, I will get charged more for certain things because of my accent, and I look different. Like I already look different in the States. Like I dress with bright colors and fanny packs and just stuff like that. So I kind of already stick out a little bit to people. But they've been helping me to get nice prices. They know a lot of people, so some stuff that I'm getting, I'm not even really having to pay a lot of money for, or some things I didn't have to pay at all. So what I've been doing is helping to set them up so that they could be one of my workers, like my harvesters, my whatever title that they want, because there's going to be specific niches that I'll have. And so I'm trying to create opportunity out here in Jamaica so that some people that didn't have the opportunity have the opportunity to work and make money, not just Jamaican dollars, but potentially American dollars, because I'm not gonna just pay down just because I'm in this country. So like, that's what people do. They go overseas, they get overseas labor to do things that they don't want to have to pay American prices for. But it's like, nobody ever is gonna win. Like Jamaica, one of the other reasons why some things are so expensive is like cars. To buy a car in Jamaica is super expensive because so many people are buying their cars from China or Japan, and they're getting it for cheap. And so nobody wants to buy it here. But what they're not realizing is that, well, maybe they do realize it, that the cars will always be more expensive out here because you guys are always buying foreign. You got to buy within your country. You have to boost your economy in order for things to be the price you want. Supply and demand, we know how that works, right? And so I'm not going to just come out here and take something from this country for my own profit and not make sure that the people that are helping me and the people that are here are benefiting off of it. I'm not about to continue to bleed out, especially a country to where wherever I go, I see somebody that looks like me. I'm not going to do that to my own people, right? So please go ahead and keep an eye out. So the perksofwellness.org website, that is going to be the host website for Love Period. I'm also going to have Love Period, LovePeriodLLC.com. They're going to be linking to the same place. And so you can always go and visit that to check out the website. And it's going to be under construction. I have a new logo that's being made. I'm branding. I'm going to put together my marketing budget. Like, I'm really doing a lot. So the actual audio stuff for Perky Perspectives, that's going to decrease a lot. I'm about to really put on hold doing episodes. I'll probably just end up promoting some of my old stuff for a while to fully develop this business because I'm doing too much. And so I want to make sure I put good focus on that. So before I go, let me just show you guys a quick view again of what's going on around me. So I'm in the parish of Hanover. Is that a better angle, you guys? Yes. So I'm in the Hanover parish in Jamaica, which is near to Westmoreland, which Negril is in Westmoreland if you need more reference. Basically Hanover is in between Montego Bay and Negril. Look, somebody's out there about to go fishing. Where's their boat? I just seen it. There they are. This fishing boat. I actually seen somebody the other day jump from this cliffside right here and go spearfishing. So when I edit this video, I'll put that in there because I got a video of them. They were talking to me. They were like, "Do you know how to swim? Why are you so close to the water if you don't know how to swim very well?" I'm just like, I ain't planning on going in, like, because if you could see, like, it's cliffs. So like most of the beaches that people are familiar with in Jamaica, like that you see and stuff, they have sand. This one's cliffside. So yeah, I could jump in, but I'm not trying to climb up these rocky ass cliffs to get back up here. Like, I'll end up drowning. I would end up drowning. These are also sea grapes, and it's some more, like, there's herbs and plant life everywhere. There's crabs over here. It's a lot going on in Jamaica. So I'm definitely gonna start taking you guys around more. So look forward to all of these things. I have video actually from yesterday that I'm gonna edit too to put out for you guys. I went and picked raw, excuse my face too, I'm breaking out. I went and picked raw coffee beans. So they're green coffee beans. They're still in cherry. They're not red yet. They're not ripe yet. And went and picked those past like a little waterfall. It was like a waterfall flowing through the street. So I stopped and, like, it's so cool. Like, you see like the little gurgle of the water coming down, and then it flows across the road and then drops back down to go and connect to the river. Like, Jamaica is so gorgeous. There was a cow like posted up as we was walking through, because you have to go off road to get to the coffee bean. So it's so much to show you guys. So I'm gonna show you guys all of this stuff. It's gonna be a longer series. I've been living out here in Jamaica for around 3 months now, so you guys have some old material. There's gaps where I wasn't really recording because I was just trying to get my life together, but I'll fill in those gaps with audio and pictures and things like that, and we could just talk from there. So I hope you guys really like it. Please like, subscribe, rate, and comment to the Perky Perspectives podcast on all streaming platforms. Also, please follow the podcast Instagram at Perky Perspectives. Look out for the On the Ground Level podcast through the For Us Nation. You can go visit for us at forusnation.com. Please subscribe to that website as well. We have a lot going on, and if you have a business, we would love to promote you on our website as well. But other than that, you guys, thank you for joining me this morning. The sun is starting to peek out. It's gonna be probably a breezy day today, so I'm excited. I'm not gonna sweat all my life out. And yeah, tune in. So today is October 21st. Is it Scorpio season? I think this is the last day of Libra season. So Libras, you guys gotta get your life right. But that's almost Scorpio season, you guys. Have a good day.